Hello everybody, welcome to another Reflex video, and today we are going up to the Giant Redwoods, and we're also going to go to the coast a little bit. Right now we're in Redding. We just did Lawson National Park and Lake Tahoe not too long ago, but today we got to travel up there. It's like a 4.5 hour drive, and then tomorrow we'll probably do some more stuff and explore some more. So I think we're going to do 2, maybe even 3 days. I don't know yet, but I guess you'll see as you watch this video. I mean, obviously you guys will know from the title of the video, but I don't yet. Anyways, let's go down to the car and get this adventure started.
There's Mount Shasta, just right there. How to get the full view. Okay, so we're in Ashland and we're in a little bit of a park right now. We just ate some lunch on the picnic tables over there. But now we're just gonna look at this creek before we head down to Jedediah, because we had to go around and up into Oregon because the original route we were gonna take was closed. Okay, there was no access point, so we're just gonna leave. But we're gonna see plenty of creeks and rivers anyway, so let's go and get to Jedediah. As you can see, we've made it to the campground and we're about to go check out the river. I don't think we're gonna drive around today because we have all day tomorrow to do that, and it's already like 5 o'clock.
It's like a little tadpole.
Well, I tried to stay dry, but it didn't work out. But look at this. The water is just so clear. You can like see the snails down there on the rocks in definition. Okay, that was a lot lamer than I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
The trees here are just unreal. And there's some redwoods, like that one. Beautiful. This is a big one. Look at this. You can't even see the top because of how dense this forest is, but hold on. You can kind of see it from here. Reaches all the way up there. Wow. Almost done with my tent. I just have to get these together. Cool. I'm laying out all my sleeping gear in my tent right now. I put down my sleeping pad and now I'm gonna put down this sleeping bag. So, yeah. All right. So, I got my sleeping bag. And under here, we got the Nemo sleeping pad. And I've got my pack up here to put my head on because I don't have a pillow. So, yeah. It's enough room to sleep in. And it's great. This tent is awesome. It took so long to get this steady flame, but we've achieved it. That's good.
Sure? I don't know.
Beautiful golden brown marshmallows. All right, I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm pretty excited because I'm absolutely exhausted, but yeah, I need to get some good rest because we've got a big day tomorrow. We're gonna go see some of the bigger redwood groves. There's some pretty big ones around this campsite, but there are some absolutely huge ones in some other parts of this park. And then we're also gonna go to the beach, of course, and go see some absolutely beautiful coastlines. So stay tuned for that because tomorrow's gonna be an absolutely amazing day. So anyways, peace out, guys. I will see you in the morning. All right, everybody, it is day 2 in the redwoods and we're getting ready to leave. I was up earlier, but it was so cold that I didn't get out, so now I'm out. I decided to film the intro for the day right now because it's not so cold and wet out and it's actually nice. So yeah, it's about 8:30 and we're gonna leave in about 10 minutes. I just came down here to film the intro and yapped to the camera a bit. One thing I really want to focus on in this video is I want to educate you guys a little bit about these forests and the threats they face and why we need to help and save these places. I'll keep it brief because I know this video is not about environmentalism or anything, but I do want to include it in this video because we are in one of the most delicate forest ecosystems in the world right now. In the past, we would log all of these trees in pretty much most of the areas in California. Luckily, we're standing in one of the places where they were protected, but they've been completely destroyed from a lot of the state, from the majority of their original range. The thing is, coastal redwoods and sequoias have been almost completely eradicated from their previous range. On top of that, climate change is one of the biggest threats to these amazing trees. They thrive under very specific conditions, and if those conditions change enough, they could die out. On top of that, with our current administration, places like this are facing more threats. Less recognition as important places. Some people label spending on public lands as wasteful spending. And you know, our current administration wants to drill in a lot of our public lands. I don't know about this specific place, but it is a threat that every single public land faces now. On top of all that, with all the lack of care and acknowledgement that our current administration has for the natural world, it is more important than ever to protect places like this right now. So because of this, I'll be providing a few different organizations in the description down below where you can donate or learn about this, or just even figure out ways that you can help the cause from your home. You can even find volunteer programs through some of these organizations if you live near these places. I've said before that I wanted to make conservation and environmentalism one of the major focuses of this channel, and I plan to do that through things like this, by
And I plan to do that through spreading awareness about things like this, you know, about important places like this. And yeah, I just want to bring awareness to these issues, and so that we can hopefully save places like this and also bring the community together to achieve something greater than we would have if we didn't come together in the first place. Anyways, I'm gonna go back up and we're gonna get on the road. We're gonna see some awesome redwoods, and then we're gonna go to the coast. I'm so excited. But before we do that, I just wanna appreciate how beautiful this spot is. So let me flip this camera around.
We actually ended up going to the coast first, but we're gonna go to the redwoods after we hang here for a few hours. So let's just vlog this and have a great time. We're gonna go check out these tide pools over there. We're hunting for agates right now on Agate Beach because tide's coming up. So we're gonna do some agate hunting. We already found some. You can see there's actually a ton right here. Look at all the different colors of these rocks. They're all just little tiny agates. I guess that's why they call it Agate Beach. All right, we're about to go up, and then we're gonna go to the point. And yeah, I think it's this point over here, but I could be mistaken. So let's go do it. Look at all this looping on this mountain.
Tree design.
Having some lunch, overlooking the ocean. We left the beach to eat, but now we're up here. We were gonna go further up on the point, but I think you have to hike to it or something. Look at this tree. You can't even, hold on. Back up a little bit. I gotta back up more. You still can't even see it. You can just start to see the top. You couldn't even fully see that redwood. These trees are insane. Holy nurse tree. Look at everything. Look at that. Everything growing out of this. So many different plants. It's crazy. One of these trees can provide this much nutrients for all these plants to grow. This one right here is also huge. Wow. And this one next to it. This one, yeah, this one's taller. Right here, not that one, this one behind it. That stretches up so high. You can barely see the top. Oh my God. It's crazy. This is a perfect example. Look how big it is. Again, you can't even see the top from here. Like, you can kind of see up there, but it's like covering the top. I don't even know how tall this thing is because it's so massive. But like, just for a size comparison, there's my mom. Insane. There are so many ferns just everywhere here. Like, look at all these ferns. Just like, even if I got here, over there, there's more ferns. They're everywhere. I don't think this one is quite as big as the other one, but this one, you can kind of see the height of these trees. Like, they get tall, and they can get taller than this, 100%. Well, that's definitely the biggest one we've seen. Look how thick that thing is. That's crazy. What the heck? All right, this is me for size comparison. Standing up straight with my arms spread all the way out compared to the redwood. It's just the base. It's like so wide. A wall of ferns. Look at all these sword ferns. Okay, so we're turning around right now because we're gonna go to Big Tree. I just want to film as much of this place as possible because I want to capture it. Because it's just an amazing place. I mean, it's absolutely stunning, obviously. There's a little gnome in the window. There's the big tree. We found it. It's pretty big. Look at all these stats. It's got some crazy stats. All right, we're back at camp and we're gonna take some showers. I'm gonna play some hacky sack with my sister first. But yeah, after that, I'll probably just record whatever else I do for the night and then end off the video. So yeah. Okay, so I just brushed my teeth and I'm honestly gonna go to sleep right now because we did quite a bit today and I have a pretty big day tomorrow as well. And yeah, so that's the end of this video. We did 2 full days pretty much and we covered a lot. We did a lot of stuff. So I'm pretty proud of this video and what we got accomplished in it. Again, I'll leave all the links to everything you can do to help protect the redwoods in the description. So anyways, if you like this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It helps out a ton. And if you really want to support me, follow my Instagram. I'll put it somewhere up on the screen. And thank you guys. Have a great one. Bye.